On September 9th, we remember a wide range of cultural icons whose lives and work left lasting marks on film, music, and sport. James Earl Jones, 1924 to 2024, one of the most revered American actors of stage and screen. Over a six-decade career, he became an icon of authority and resonance, known for Broadway triumphs, Emmy and Tony-winning performances, and for giving voice to two of cinema's most legendary characters, Darth Vader in Star Wars and Mufasa in The Lion King. His passing in 2024 marked the end of a monumental career that bridged classical theater and global pop culture. Caterina Valente, 1931 to 2024, a multilingual singer, dancer, and actress who brought European sophistication to global audiences. Born in Paris to Italian parents, she mastered jazz, chanson, pop, and bossa nova, performing in multiple languages and achieving international acclaim in the 1950s and 60s. Her versatility made her a household name across continents and a beloved variety show star. Burgess Meredith, 1907 to 1997, a versatile American actor whose career spanned stage, film, and television. He charmed Broadway audiences in the 1930s, became a film star in the 40s, and later etched himself into pop culture as Mickey the Trainer in Rocky and the Penguin in the 1960s Batman. He also gave some of the Twilight Zone's most memorable performances, securing his legacy as both a character actor and cultural fixture. Skeeter Davis, 1931 to 2004, a pioneering country and pop crossover artist. Rising to fame first as half of the Davis sisters, she later launched a solo career that peaked with her timeless 1962 hit, The End of the World. Davis broke barriers for women in country music, blending Nashville sounds with mainstream appeal, and inspired generations of artists who followed in her footsteps. Bill Monroe, 1911 to 1996, widely considered the father of bluegrass, Monroe was a mandolin virtuoso and singer who forged a new American musical style. With the Bluegrass Boys, he combined Appalachian traditions with blues and gospel influences, shaping a sound that became a cornerstone of American roots music. His high, lonesome voice and fast-paced picking continue to influence bluegrass and country musicians today. Jussi Björling, 1911 to 1960, a Swedish operatic tenor recognized as one of the greatest voices of the 20th century. Renowned for his elegant phrasing and ringing tone, he performed leading roles in Verdi and Puccini operas at the Metropolitan Opera and major European houses. His recordings remain benchmarks for classical vocal excellence, ensuring his artistry endures far beyond his premature death at 49. Ruth Roman, 1922 to 1999. A Hollywood actress who rose to prominence in the late 1940s and 50s under Warner Brothers. Known for her intelligence and strength on screen, she starred alongside Gary Cooper in Dallas and James Stewart in The Far Country. Her most famous role came in Hitchcock's Strangers on a Train, 1951. Roman also worked extensively in theater and television, earning the Sarah Siddons Award for stage work and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Patrick O'Neal, 1927 to 1994, an American actor who balanced careers on stage, film, and television. After studying drama and serving in the Air Force, he established himself on Broadway, then moved to Hollywood with supporting roles in films like The Kremlin Letter, The Way We Were, and The Stepford Wives. On television, he was a steady presence, guest starring in Columbo, The Twilight Zone, and The Outer Limits. Known for portraying suave villains or authority figures, he was also a successful Manhattan restaurateur. B. Brian Barnes, 1945 to 2019, a colorful Scottish golfer who made his name on the European tour in the 1970s. He won 9 events, but is best remembered for defeating Jack Nicklaus twice in one day during the 1975 Ryder Cup, cementing his reputation as both talented and fearless. His larger-than-life personality made him a fan favorite in golf history.